In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to get your first 50,000 coins in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you 3 mistakes to avoid on the web app in FIFA 23. I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support on the last video. I saw it was really going well and I haven't been on in a little bit. We did have our second little baby, pretty important to us. So typically when that season of life comes around, I stop YouTube for a bit, but we'll be back this year and I plan to do it the entire year and also have a second channel for gameplay or more edited style videos. But for these type of videos, I'm just going to get them out really frequently for you guys. So make sure if you're new here, you subscribe, turn on that notification bell because we're going to be doing videos very often to make you guys a lot of coins this year. So let's get into it. You open FIFA 23 Ultimate Team, what do? You have to pick a nation for your starter squad. This isn't really too relevant in terms of your starting team. Most people aren't going to use any of the players really, especially experienced foot players. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a nation that will help you complete SBCs because those cards are untradeable. So the 2 nations I recommend are France and Brazil. Those 2 are ideal in my opinion. You have a really good chance of getting a potential gold card that may help you complete those expensive SBCs, especially Brazil. That's what I'll be taking. I recommend taking that. I recommend you take that as well. Okay. You get welcome back packs after you do that, okay? Right when you log into web app, you're going to see welcome back packs. In the future, in the past, these used to be based off playtime. So like if you were a FIFA founder, you got a lot better packs. And some people thought that was unfair. I think whatever, it's justifiable. But last year, it was more standardized. So last year, we got 4 gold player packs, which is a lot. That's a pretty good pack supply and pack total early on. And in each of those packs, you got 1 player that was 80 plus. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys over here just to show you a little bit something. This is a site called foot.gg. They are not sponsoring me in any way. They're not affiliated with this video. Guys, if you want to sponsor me, or if you are sponsoring this video, you're not paying me very well, so let me know. I do know the creators. They're nice guys, but I just like the site. So if you guys like squad building, if you guys looking at players, I think this format is really good. I think they're trying to compete with Footbin, and they are getting to that level already. So what I'm going to search here is the Klosterman. I just wanted to show you guys an example of an 80 plus player, because if you get 4 player packs with an 80 plus, you have a chance of packing someone that's very usable. So this Klosterman is a great example of that. He's 80 rated, 86 pace, 82 defense, 78 physical. To start the year, he's probably easily going to be 30k plus. So if you happen to pack him, you're in the good. You get 4 of those packs featuring an 80 plus player. You also get 2 standard gold packs. You're going to get some consumables, things like that. Try to sell what's going to sell. Like if you have even like a Shadow or a Hunter Chem style and you can sell it, I would recommend doing that because you want those coins in your account as fast as possible. If stuff won't sell or you really don't think it will, you can always discard it because even buying like an extra player or 2 to complete SBCs can be really helpful early on. Okay, you're also going to get a stadium customization pack. I think last year this discarded at like 3,000 coins exactly, so it's pretty much a free 3,000 coins. I'd recommend doing that as well. Just make sure you discard everything to get those coins in your account. So you might be wondering, Jake, how many coins should all the welcome back packs leave me with? I would put a rough estimate at 30k there. Obviously, that's kind of like the low side. It's probably about the rough average. You might exceed 50,000 coins plus. So if that's you, cut the video off right here. You already won. We did it, guys. GG to you. You packed Mbappe. But if you pack Mbappe, please don't come back to this channel. Anyways, those are the things you do to get going. Sell those cards you get in those packs because you need coins to start. And why do you need coins? Well, right here. We're starting as typical with our SBCs. You have to go through some foundational SBCs to keep going. You're going to go through like let's move forward, the basic SBCs, and keep going. And these have not changed much over the years. The change this year won't even be more so in terms of like the requirements. It will just be how chemistry works. If you guys haven't seen the new chemistry system, let me know, but it's a lot different and it's going to be kind of overwhelming for people to learn, but I think it's a good change in foot once we get used to it. And what I wanted to show you guys here is some of these requirements have already been like quote unquote leaked. I really wouldn't call it leaked because the full game was out on Xbox already, so we saw some of those requirements. This is what like first 11 would look like, and you need 11 leagues, exactly gold players, 8 rare players, and you need 33 chemistry points, and chemistry points per player exactly 3. So that means this needs to be full chem, and what you're going to do for it is exactly 1 nation. I know for a fact this SBC can be done really well with Argentina and Brazil typically, so that's likely who you are using here. And those players you use are going to fluctuate in price, okay? We'll get to that in just a second here. I wanted to tell you what to do as you get through these SBCs. So as you're completing SBCs, what you're going to do is keep funneling them into each other. If you have that 25K plus to start, 30K plus, which you should be able to funnel all these together. Because what you're going to do is you're going to do 1/4 of the section, like final 4. This might cost around like 10K to start, probably less than that, probably 5 or 6K. You can usually see a cumulative price on Futbin. I would estimate these closer to like the 27K mark to start. Keep in mind they're going to be really high to start and then come down in price. The reason they start really high is just like I mentioned before, everyone is going to be doing them. We're going to get web app on September 21st, which is just 2 days away now, okay? That's really early. I don't know how else to say it. We don't need that many days of web app. It's going to come out the 21st. The first time we have access to the actual gameplay is September 27th, okay? So you're going to have 6 days for the web app where we pretty much are just left to open those welcome back packs, potentially open FIFA points. We're 2 days away and we don't even know if that's confirmed yet. They haven't yet. We don't know what that will be. And then 3 is just doing these SBCs. So everyone's going to be working through these SBCs. And as you complete one segment, I recommend selling everything you can, making sure you have enough coins to roll them into each other. The idea is that you might not make profit on each individual SBC, but there typically is a reward for completing the section as a whole, right? So you get a reward for hybrid leagues. You see right there, it's a rare mega pack after completing all 4 segments. So the goal is to get through all of those at one time. If you do that, you should be able to keep funneling them into each other. And afterwards, I'd estimate you're going to be on like, honestly, 75,000 coins or more. So that's pretty much it. That's what you're going to start with for starting Foot. That's the approach I would take. We're going to keep going and increase our coin total as we go. But these are 3 things to watch out for, okay? First, and these are really important. First, make sure you have enough coins to complete that segment. So I'm going to estimate that Hybrid Nation and Hybrid Leagues with like sniping and bidding and stuff will come in at 25 to 30K to start. If you do not have that coin total, be really careful, okay? Because I don't want you to run out of coins along the way. This happened in years past to someone that I know. He literally ran out of coins. He couldn't keep funneling them into each other because he got overly ambitious. He paid too much. He copied a Futbin solution. He basically paid too much for certain cards and he ran out. So make sure you have enough for at least the segment you're doing as you begin it. You do not want to run out of coins because there's not many ways to make coins from there on the web app, okay? Number 2, one thing I want to say is as you're selling these cards you get from your welcome backpacks and as you get from these SBCs, if they're not selling in 1 or 2 listings, just discard them. Keeping those coins rolling over is great. Making an extra 50 to 100K coins, 100 coins a card isn't going to matter that much in this version of the web app. What you want is you want the 3 or 4 or 5 or 600 coins from discarding a player into your account as soon as possible. That will help you more than getting a sale 50 to 100 coins higher. The last tip I want to give you, and this is kind of a weird one as a trader, is you actually don't want to list your cards at the highest price. So let me give you an example here. I pack Klosterman, okay? And there's 4 on the market. We're really early in the game. There's not going to be much. There's 4 or 5 on the market, okay? Say they're listed at 50,000 coins, 45,000 coins, and 40,000 coins. What I would do typically if I was trading is I would also list at 40,000 coins. I would think someone's going to buy the 2 highest ones and I try to get a little bit higher sale. But what I want you to do here on the web app is get fast sales, okay? So if you pack a Klosterman really early on, you want to go as the lowest buy now when listing. So in that example, if someone's listing at 40K, I don't even mind if you list at 35K because keep in mind, people are going to keep packing him and bring down his price. Make sure you get yours sold initially if you can. And I think that's where we're going to leave today's video. That's what we're going to start FIFA with. Everyone is going to start that way. I'm going to make a part 2 to this video of how to get to 50,000 coins to 100,000 coins plus through trading. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell because I'm going to make it right now, but we'll post it in 2 segments. See you next time. Peace.